didn't he finish high school? As a teenager, Dave Batiste was not distinguished by diligence in his studies. Wrestling helped him stay in school for a while, but by high school his grades had deteriorated so much that he was expelled. Relationship with parents. Dave Batiste's difficult childhood was made up of the absence of a real childhood. He quickly found himself on a slanted path with no one to bring him back. His older brother died, his father abandoned the family, not wanting to be a parent, and his mother, disillusioned with men, changed her orientation. These circumstances had a strong impact on Dave, and at the age of 17 he left his parents' home. Nevertheless, despite all the hardships, he claims to be proud of his parents who taught him important life values. Bad behavior. At the age of 13, Dave Batiste joined a gang, engaging in various crimes, from theft to serious assaults. He quickly gained authority in his group, becoming its leader due to his physical attributes. However, as time went on, Dave realized that he needed to leave this life behind. To earn money for housing and food, he got a job as a bouncer in a nightclub, but he didn't stay there long. His criminal past made itself felt. He badly injured two people, as a result of which he lost his job and received a year as suspended sentence. First role. The role of Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy was Dave Batiste's first significant job. Before getting it, he was going through a difficult time. His house was confiscated. He began to sell his belongings and did not know what to do next. When the agent called and said, "Congratulations, Mr. Drax," Dave cried and returned to the chaos of his home. This role opened up new possibilities for him, allowing him to leave the struggle and poverty behind. Dyslexia. Some Hollywood actors, including Dave Batiste, suffer from dyslexia, which makes it difficult to read and comprehend written text quickly. This disorder has created difficulties not only in school, but also in his career as an actor. When working on scripts, Dave faces a new challenge. He has to put a lot of effort into understanding exactly what is written and in what sequence. Dialogues are particularly difficult for him, as they can be worded in different ways. Grim. Although the role of Drax was a real treat for Dave Batiste, he was not always thrilled with the work. One of the biggest challenges for actors is makeup and costumes, which are sometimes applied from early in the morning until late in the evening. Dave was a little luckier. The makeup was only applied for 3 hours, but he had to stand still the whole time. He said that he experienced this process at least 50 times, and after each shooting day he had to go to the sauna to wash off all the makeup. The Walking Dead. Many famous actors have appeared in The Walking Dead, often in walker roles. Dave Batiste also wanted to play this role and even agreed to shoot for free, just to be part of the team. However, it was tactfully explained to him that he is not suitable for this role because of his large physical data, which do not fit the image of a walker. Gave up the role. After the role of Drax, Dave Batiste became a famous actor with a great reputation, despite his high school past. Offers came to him, and at one point he received two at once from Zack Snyder and James Gunn, the former for the lead role in Army of the Dead and the latter for the new Suicide Squad. Although Batiste and Gunn made a good duo, Dave chose Zack Snyder's movie because he really liked the role offered. He aspired to play a dramatic role, and as time has shown, the choice turned out to be a good one. New character. When it comes to Dave Batiste's possible roles in DC Comics, many people think of Bane, Batman as longtime foe. While that role has already been filled by Tom Hardy, a new take on the character would be interesting, and Dave's looks are more suited for the role. Bane is Batiste's big dream. He even visited the Warner Brothers office to ask for her. While the plan is for Bane to be shown on HBO Max in 2022, there is no word yet on who exactly will fill the role. A shooting injury. Once Daniel Craig shared an interesting story from the filming of Seven. Spectre. During one of the fight scenes, he accidentally hit Batiste on the nose and heard an unpleasant crunch. Daniel immediately realized what had happened and ran away in fear, fearing for his health. However, Dave just left and fixed his nose himself. After this incident, Craig asked Batiste not to feel sorry for him and in the next frame to throw him properly. But this time Batiste overdid it and threw Craig so unsuccessfully that he seriously injured his knee. Puppy. Dave Batiste recently found a puppy with serious problems due to a metal chain that had been put on him. He took the puppy in, took him to a veterinary clinic and helped him recover. However, the story didn't end there. Dave offered $5,000 for information about the person who did this to the animal. Mickey Rourke added another $5,000, and a Tampa Bay law firm promised another $5,000. In the end, the sum reached $15,000, but no information about the abuser has not yet been received. The role of dreams. Many actors have dream roles, and Dave Batiste is no exception. He admitted that he dreams of playing Ernest Hemingway. This role, associated with a historical figure, interests him, and perhaps he would like to convey the complex character and life path of the famous writer. And tears again, Dave Batiste does show sentimentality, and his emotions are not hidden from the audience. When Denis Villeneuve called with an offer to play Rabin in Dune, Dave cried again with happiness. He had always dreamed of recognition from directors like Villeneuve, and this offer was an important step in his career.